Hi everyone, I'm Trevor Tandy, and I'm here to show you how to remove and replace a louver for your Heritance Hardwood Shutters with the TruView rear tilt operating system. Now you only need a couple of common tools around the house, a couple of replacement parts from customer support, and you too can do this in your shop or even in a consumer's home. So with that said, let's get started.
The tools and parts needed to complete this repair are a sharp but flexible putty knife, a hammer, razor knife, needle nose pliers, Duratension louver pins, and louver replacement pins you can order through customer support. It's easiest to complete this repair with the shutter panel in the window, but if that's not an option, you may have to use blocks to raise and support the panel on a flat table. First, we will need to identify the louver that needs replacing by putting some painter's tape on it. This ensures our removal of the correct one. Now, let's open the shutter panel to get access to the TruView tilt rod. By pushing outward on the rod, we can loosen the pin that holds the louver to the rod. Using our needle nose pliers, we can then remove the pin and save it for reassembly. We need to tilt the louvers to a 45-degree angle or more and insert the putty knife in between the style and louver. Creating this angle helps prevent possible damage to the style during removal. Keep it as close as possible to the louver so we can cut through the louver pin at its narrowest point. Using your hammer, let's tap on the putty knife until it cuts through the louver pin completely. Rotate the louvers to 90 degrees, open, and then remove your louver. Using a razor knife or pick, remove the excess broken louver pin from the style. It's now time to grab your replacement louver and prepare it for installation. First, we'll need to confirm it's the correct size. Let's insert a Duratension louver pin in one end of our louver and gently tap on it to make sure that it's fully seated. Then we will install the spring-loaded louver replacement pin into the style hole and gently tap on it to ensure that it's also fully seated and flush. Make sure that the louver is oriented properly with the notch cut for the TruView tilt rod on the correct side and facing the back. Insert the louver end with the Duratension pin into the style and press it firmly into place. Move the louver over the spring-loaded pin and using your finger, depress the louver pin and move it around until you hear it snap into place. Then confirm that it's secure. Now it's time to reattach the louver to the TruView tilt rod using the metal pin. Align the holes and press it by hand until partially seated. Use your needle nose pliers to fully seat it inside the notch. It's now time to perform your final inspection. Open and close the louvers to check that your replacement is aligned and it operates freely.
Congratulations, your repair is complete. You have now removed and replaced a louver in your Heritance Hardwood Shutters with TruView rear tilt.